Hello, thank you for tuning in, and thank you to Link for giving me the opportunity to talk about my teaching and my students' work. My name is Anke Nienhuis. I'm a lecturer in the Industrial Design Department at AUT, Auckland University of Technology. In our department, we look at three main themes: social innovation, health and well-being, and sustainable futures. We look at waste minimization, but also at the reuse of waste materials, like in this project that I'm presenting to you here. So far, this project has only run once due to Corona lockdowns, subsequent online teaching, depriving us of workshop access. Fingers crossed we can run it again soon. Plastics are found everywhere, mainly because they're convenient, versatile, affordable, and durable. And as we all know, these extraordinary features are also responsible for the emergence of an ever-growing amount of plastic waste, disrupting the health of our planet. In this light, it is of great importance to increase environmental awareness in our product design students and prepare them to become the change makers of the future. Our University City campus uses around 60,000 milk bottles a year in the cafes, offices, at events, and in the School of Hospitality. This amounts to almost 2.5 tons of HDPE plastic just from discarded milk bottles. This valuable resource is currently shipped off campus to be recycled into lower value products. AUT uses Anker's light-proof milk bottles made with 3 layers of HDPE plastic, the middle layer being black. This protects the milk from light, which is said to influence the flavor of milk. This mix of black and white plastic makes for a distinctive pattern or a marble effect when the bottle material is melted. In my undergraduate teaching, I run this project in which I ask third-year industrial design students to design desirable, feasible, and viable products made from these discarded plastic milk bottles. The design products are to be used by university staff and/or students and are to be recycled again at the end of their life, creating a circular economy at the university. This assignment offers students the opportunity to investigate a meaningful issue, namely the plastic waste problem. The aim of the project is to encourage exploration, experimentation, and intuitive making, as well as problem solving and change making. Knowledge is gained through open-ended inquiry and creative practice, and the impact of actions is made tangible by using a project-based and hands-on design approach. Students acquire skills and knowledge by doing, while simultaneously obtaining environmental awareness. I intend to arouse curiosity and passion to empower the students and give them the confidence to be part of the solution. With my students, I talk about facts, have in-class discussions, we go on field trips, I invite guest speakers and investigate principles, tools, and strategies related to design and sustainability. The students use an iterative design process that they are already familiar with. They start by gaining insights, researching the problem and its context, and the potential users and their needs. They then launch into generating product ideas, but are simultaneously encouraged to hands-on experiment with the material, the milk bottle plastic, also investigating possible solutions to viable manufacturing methods, processing this material on site. Students extensively explore the technical, sensory, and expressive qualities of the milk bottle plastic, which can then inform their product design proposals. The aim is to design products that are taking full advantage of the identified properties and discovered or created qualities. Next to the material exploration, students generate scenarios and product ideas investigating possible solutions by sketching and model making. They evaluate their concepts by testing their ideas and prototypes against criteria they were asked to define. They then refine their most suitable concept and construct a final model. Students are encouraged to create innovative, change-making solutions, turning the assignment into a positive and memorable experience and hopefully effecting long-lasting behavioral change. I'll now show you a few of the project outcomes achieved so far. Here you see some of Anton's exploration of the material's properties and aesthetics, including its moldability, shredding, melting, stretching, and pressing the milk bottle plastic, taking advantage of the black and white contrast. In his research, he found that AUT students generally don't like to hang out in many of the common areas at the university as they feel too exposed. So Anton's final design outcome was a hanging divider screen, which creates more privacy in larger spaces and has a positive aesthetic impact on the space. Jake stayed close to the source of the identified waste, most of it used in the cafes on campus. He designed a reusable and portable coffee cup made out of the discarded milk bottles and to be sold at the AUT cafes. His design is taking advantage of the moldability of the material, its insulating properties, and its never the same stone and marble-like aesthetic. Corbin designed a study lamp for the AUT library, and he made use of the moldability of the plastic sheet material when heated to fold the lamp into shape. Kynan was one of the most experimental students. Together with a fellow student, he created an innovative way to make felt out of the HDPE plastic, extruding and spinning the melted plastic and then carding and felting it. While researching what products might be needed by students or staff, he heard about noise issues in the library and applied his innovative material to alleviate this problem. He turned his developed material into desk dividers to be used when studying at the library. These have excellent acoustic properties and also help to shield students off visually. The outside frame of the dividers is also made from the milk bottle plastic. Now, I received insightful feedback from my students and I would love to share this with you. I won't read it out due to time constraints, but I'll flick through the feedback slides and you could pause this video to read the quotes if you like. All students took part in the project in 2019 and graduated that same year, just 2 years ago now. Anton is now designing stunning furniture and lighting made from reclaimed materials. Corbin is now the sustainable packaging specialist at the biggest retailer in New Zealand, the Warehouse Group. Kynan designs office furniture and is very keen to bring recycled materials to mainstream products. Lucy is planning to start a master's in sustainability. And Terry is currently one of my master students and is working on the same project, but looking at it more in depth. So receiving his feedback, I realized that the project has likely influenced these students beyond what I had anticipated. Many of the students indicated feeling proud of their often quite innovative outcomes and saying they felt empowered and more confident that they can make a difference. And some of them already have. Thank you so much for listening. I'm looking forward to getting some feedback or discussing design education and sustainability, so please feel free to get in touch. Thank you.